That first day was when I realized he was going to be way more complicated case than I ever could have guessed. He just looked like a broken spirit.
Hey, buddy.
I knew that physically he had gone through a lot. He was missing almost all of his fur. It turns out that he had a severe skin infection. He also had a lot of behavioral setbacks. He had never been handled at all, and he almost acted like a wild animal. The first day we took him to the vet's office for an examination, we weren't even able to get him out of the kennel because he was so distraught. The first few nights that we had Griff home were pretty stressful for both him and myself.
We're gonna take care of you.
Most of our nights were spent with me sitting on the floor outside of his crate with the door open, and I would offer him food.
Good boy.
But I wasn't able to get a leash over his head.
Good job, bud.
Griff really surprised me when he first started to show a little bit of a mischievous side. He had busted out of his cage and was sitting in this little basket. He looked so content and relaxed, and I approached the basket and he didn't get up, which was a huge step. That was a really big day because I realized, okay, maybe he is starting to feel comfortable enough here to settle in a little. So there was a few milestones with Griff that I held on to in the beginning, just knowing that we were seeing some progress. The first being when I got him to eat out of my hand.
Good job, Griff. Good boy, Griff.
The next milestone with Griff was the first time I got a leash on him. The first time I brought Griff outside, he was absolutely terrified. He was in full flight mode. After some time and enough walks, he started to really kind of soften on walks. Now that's his favorite place, is to be outside. He loves to circle the backyard slowly strolling, and then he'll always find a spot in the sun and he'll lay there for hours if we let him. One of the biggest things that we overcame together was teaching him how to go up and down stairs.
You want that? Good job, Griff. Okay, that was a fail. Good job, buddy. Good job. Come on. Good. Good job, bud.
Smooth sailing after that with the staircases. The first time that I saw him come up next to me, I don't think I took a full breath because I was thinking, I can't believe he's actually approaching me. It's been the best feeling gaining his trust, especially because he was so resistant to having anything to do with me in the beginning. To see him now even walk up and sniff me and wanting to sit near me, it's a quiet celebration on my side, but it really is a great feeling. Medically, other than being hairless, he's doing much better.
What you doing? You want to get by? I'm sorry, excuse me.
Griff is officially up for adoption. I'm gonna miss Griff so much when he's off to his forever home. Griff has taught me a lot about patience and celebrating the small wins.